I have discussions often with potential clients who tell me that they're not sure they see the need for a media buyer, that they believe they can probably make the buys on their own. And that may be the case. It may not be the case also. And normally it's not. And here's why. Because one, there should be an extensive amount of market research to uncover all the different media opportunities that are viable for the client in each and every one of the markets. Two, because to negotiate a good contract means multiple negotiations. It very rarely happens in the first or second phone call. I know when we negotiate deals, sometimes I may have to talk to a single account executive 4, 5, 6 different times to get them to be where I need them to be for my client. Now, imagine if I'm buying 20 different media outlets in one market. That's 20 account executives. And for some of our regional clients, we're in 100, 150 markets. Can you imagine how much time that consumes? That's why we have an entire staff that works on that. Because while I'm talking to some of them, the rest of my people are talking to the rest of them. Next, making sure the contracts are done correctly. I would say 50% of our contracts come through from the outlets originally incorrectly. So they have to be caught, corrected, fixed, and verified. Then there's the confirmation process. Once the contract's done, now you need to send me a confirmation that shows that you've inputted everything in your system properly to match the contract. I'd say about 35% of the time, there's a problem with confirmations, and we have to go back and have them correct them again. Then there is the monthly tracking of the invoicing. I would easily say there's 35% of the invoices that come in that are incorrect. Something's missing, something's improperly priced, or something wasn't done according to the contract. Then it means a staff has to go back and work out and negotiate all the details and how it's going to be corrected and what money is going to be withheld from the invoice before it's even sent over to accounting, where then it gets paid. And this happens month after month after month during an entire campaign. So while people believe they can save money by moving all this media buying in-house, and I'm not saying it's not possible, it's not as simple as you just make the buy, you set it and forget it. If that were the case, then a lot of the clients, the way they think, it would be accurate. Unfortunately, that's not the nature of this business. And for companies who don't understand all the processes and how much time it takes to do it right, that is, how much time it takes to do it right, if they don't understand that, then they have absolutely no idea of what they're about to get into. And the difference and the cost between having a good media agency and a mediocre agency is huge. Usually the difference in picking a really good agency over a mediocre agency will literally save you the entire commission difference between trying to do it on yourself and hiring a really good, competent agency. That's how much more a good media agency should bring to the table for any client.